The Ranger, quick update before I get too far along here, but I did get the cockpit tub all painted a gunship gray, and it's just one coat basically out of a rattle can. I'm going to go back in and do some basically a filter wash, just a real quick dirty wash, and just a very little dry brushing, just to bring out just a little bit of detail. I added some greebles, and that came from basically a 700 scale ship kit. I got the mask removed from the console, and she all lights up. I did a cool white and a blue LED, and there's actually 3 LEDs in there, and it gives it a cool effect. If you can see, it's kind of a white, and then it turns into a little bit of bluish green. So that works out pretty darn well. I may or may not put a decal on the screens, and that'd be like I'll go through the decal pile here and look for, like, for example, the bridge decals from Star Trek. I may rob some of them and glue some on, and may do that or may not. I kind of like the generic screens there. It just gives it a little more light and everything. Everything's light blocked. I will get the canopy on there as well. I got the canopy painted the same gunship gray, and I'm probably going to go one more coat, and then I'll be ready to put that on once I get done with the cockpit. For the pilot, he's basically from a plane kit from late 70s, early 80s. That's when they were making pilots half figures. And what I did is I had to whack his legs off, because the kit's tub, it doesn't go all the way down, and we just got to pretend a little bit on this. It's basically an illusion. Unless you really just hampering on the actual he's not sitting all the way down. Well, we got to pretend. But anyway, I got his legs whacked off. I only used half his body, and I used the back half of the helmet here, which I whacked that off. Glued his arms on, then I'll get a joystick, and I'll fix that where he's holding something. To make him fit all the way down and on my seats, I basically had to take out, cut out the this part of the seat here, and then just basically pushed him in, just to give him an illusion that he's sitting. And I basically did it where pushed him down enough to where I can get the cockpit on, and there's no his head won't hit the top of the windshield. Which, speaking of that, I will show everyone the reference. That's how far his head is to the frame. So hopefully, and my canopy bows a little bit, so I'll be able to get it just right. But it should be just perfect once I get the mask removed, and you'll be able to see where his head will be at the cockpit canopy handle. But anyway, I wanted to show everyone that before I get too far along, because once I get today, I want to get him pretty much painted, and he's basically a ghost gray jumpsuit with olive drab vest. I'm going to get him painted, put a couple washes in the cockpit area, and then get that sealed off, and then put the canopy on and get that sealed. Because probably the next video that I'll do of this, it'll basically be canopy on there, hopefully, but who knows, I may do something else. But anyway, I wanted to show everyone that before I get too carried away and forget what I did. And one more thing, while I was cleaning up, I did find a spaceship. That is Mork's ship from Mork and Mindy, and it's one of those ships, when you see it at a craft store, you're like, I have to have this. This got to go into the model collection. And Would you know it? It's about 1/32 scale, so perfect. And now I have a ship from Mork and Minnie, Mork's personal ship. So anyway, I wanted to show that. It's always like to have fun with models, and they can make an excellent addition to the collection. But that's what I got going on today. We got Mork and Mindy's egg, and working on the pilot and the cockpit of the one-seater Ranger kit. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.